back with another one. I am so sorry I'm late. I mean, I usually be late and I'm keeping it real, but not this late. I am sickly mad at myself. I literally edited a video, combined it together so that I could present the information. It's really, the best thing to do is to edit your videos and, this and that and other, and just don't be popping up somebody's content. And I must have deleted it, and I don't know how I did it. But we're going to look at the original videos and update you on what's going on with Chrisean Rock. Yeah, she's got to get it together. I don't think in a million years she, in any shape or form, would want to be in any jail. But I want to say shout out to the person who sent me this information on the jail and how it's really not up to par as far as inspections. I mean, I'm not trying to say this is Four Seasons, but people think that when they're in state facilities and all of this, that they're supposed to make sure that they're in compliance. But when you go to jail, people have prejudice and they tend to not care about prison mates and the well-being of prison mates and stuff like that. So things like that happen where, bed bugs, roaches, rats, mice, all sorts of things happen in these kind of places, So the best thing to do is to stay out of them. So I'm going to pull up the news report. It was July 27th, 2024, that the jail in Oklahoma prison was not in compliance to get the infestation of the bed bugs treated, and a lot of people that were in the jail got bit up because it's an infestation going on, something that the state said they did not basically handle, and they refused, I think, 2 times that they were supposed to come out to exterminate them. So the jail is really liable for all of this going on. So let me pull it up now. Hold on one second. I don't know why. You on what's going on with Chrisean Rock. Yeah, she's got to get it together. I don't think in a million years. All right, so I just shared the screen that I'm on. So that's not too bright. I just had the video too. 1 second, guys. I'm just so focused on how I did all that effort of editing, and then that happens. That pisses me off, really. It really does. But I guess there ain't nothing I can do. All that hard work down the drain. All right, so let me share. Oh, boy. This is so disgusting. It was making me itch, and I kept thinking I saw things crawling. I'm terrified of bugs.
Also tonight, we are taking a deeper look at the Oklahoma County Jail.
While state inspectors have not been able to get inside, we were, but we didn't get to go everywhere we wanted.
News 4's Mecca Thompson joins us now with details. Mecca.
Kevin and Jolene, the Oklahoma County Jail has been in the spotlight recently for refusing those 2 health inspections by the state. Here at News 4, we get complaints weekly about the jail. Many detail the terrible conditions inside, some saying they've been bitten by bed bugs during their stay. Today, I went inside the jail to see for myself.
Former detainees coming forward about the horrific conditions inside the Oklahoma County Jail.
They're going to show you guys.
It's just
prison
terrible. Mice everywhere, roaches and bed bugs.
Joshua Akridge spent 1 day in the Oklahoma County Jail for a misdemeanor theft.
Whenever I got home, I was just covered in bed bug bites.
Sending News 4 these photos of his body, covered in bed bug bites.
That's nasty.
We went to the Oklahoma County Jail Wednesday morning, and despite asking to be taken to floors and to be shown cells where inmates are currently housed, we were instead taken to a floor that was empty, clean,
Because they know
and
they
being
got
freshly
bed bugs.
renovated.
That's why.
Communications Director Mark Opgren says detainees and inmates are supposed to report bug issues.
We need to know when someone has an issue in their cell. We have on every cell has a tablet, and what there's a thing you can fill out, a form you can fill out on the tablet that says you have pest control problems. And it goes to our health and safety guys. And
but it's your job.
The certified sprayer, then they can go attack the problem.
Desiree Gaskill spent 4 days in the Oklahoma County Jail, also for a misdemeanor.
It was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life at almost 35 years old.
Gaskill was also bit by bed bugs, sharing her photos with us. She says the pot of bugs in her bed was about this size. Opgren says the Oklahoma County Jail certified sprayer was hired several months ago to fix the problem.
His job is to spray on a regular basis. We'll have a regular routine that we'll follow in order to spray, going through the floors.
Trying to pass the blame.
Yeah, they don't do every cell weekly. It takes a long time to do over 1,200 cells, and then also the other areas too that we're dealing with.
He says they also bought new beds to help.
These are the new mattresses that we purchased about a year ago.
You should have been had those.
In all the cells right now.
The detention center also has a disinfection on demand system. Unit managers on each floor are expected to clean cells routinely.
And I asked Opgren to take pictures or video of a cell on a floor where inmates are currently being housed. He told me that request would have to go through the jail CEO, and she was at a meeting.
Also tonight, we are taking.
Listen, he should have been bought those kind of mattresses for prisons. Any prisons I ever been in, jail, whatever, they have those kind of plastic type of mattresses. Bed bugs ain't messing with that. Number one, they're not biting through that to get infested inside of those kind of mattresses. What kind of mattresses did you have? Mattresses that were made out of hay? I mean, that's nasty. But let me say hi to everybody. Teresa, hi. Miss Bev, Houston, Genty, Rosen, Wendelina, Cyrus, how you doing? Salute. Buttercup, Princess. So for the ones that may have missed it from the beginning, I will play it again. I am so pissed. I don't understand how I do all that editing to the video. I mean, it really doesn't matter because I do commentary too, but still, it just adds an extra layer of protection for my channel. You know what I'm saying? Is to make it into your own. And I edited this video, and I'm telling you, before I went live, I said, I got to look for the video I edited because I had to delete like a couple of cuss words, just minor cuss words that Chasity was saying in the video. Because I'm about to play her next. She literally, when you see out all these diapers that she's going to show you guys, right? Will show us. The lady that was one of Chrisean Rock's supporters was talking about how she bought mad diapers. She bought strollers. I mean, she bought everything to get Chrisean Rock started with Junior. And it got into the hands of Chasity. Once I seen her taking out mad diapers, I was like, that is all Chrisean Rock's stuff. And what's so sad is she's making this face that you'll peep in the video. Like she's trying to like, nah, like, what are you going to do? My sister ain't going to say nothing to me, and you can't do nothing to me. She's literally like trying to rub it in your face type of look, like she's proud of her efforts of robbing Chrisean Rock's fans blind. It is so pitiful. That Malone family needs to sit down somewhere. They are like roaches and bed bugs. Are they in Oklahoma jail, crawling around there, trying to keep keep on Chrisean Rock in jail? Are the Malone family, are they in Oklahoma jail right now? With the infestation problem going on, is the Malone family in jail as well, like they are on social media? This is getting ridiculous. But I hope in Chrisean Rock's case she gets out really soon. It's really, really sad how these prisons, that's not the only one. I'm quite sure there's worse conditions. But Oklahoma, I heard, was not somewhere anybody wants to be. Nobody wants to be in jail, period. So I'm not saying that, oh, if I'd rather be somewhere, I don't want to be anywhere that has anything to do with jail or prison. But I'm just trying to say there's some prisons that they don't keep up on the facilities. You see how they wasn't even trying to pay to have her to Oklahoma, but they wanted her so bad they made her pay for it. That's not the richest state in the world. It's probably one of the poorest states. It's definitely not a New York or California state. And they ain't got money like that to be having fugitives, even if they want them bad enough. So when they found out she had money to be able to have herself, oh, they took advantage of that situation, honey, and made her have herself to the courts. But it's just an unfortunate situation that she's in those kind of circumstances where the jail is not clean. It's just really unfortunate, and I hope that she gets this matter cleared up and goes on with her life and stop thinking that this is where it's at, getting locked up, being a wild child. You could have done that if you didn't have any kids, but now you have to be not selfish, but you have to be there for your child, because the only one suffers in the end is the child or the children that people bring into this world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to also share now this mess with Chasity, because she's another hot mess and she needs to be stopped. But I don't see that happening. I just hope it doesn't backfire on Chrisean Rock. Maybe, Chasity might get upset and try to throw Chrisean under the bus at a later date and say, oh, my sister knew I was doing this, because it's just gonna backfire on Chrisean Rock. If she knew that her sister, whether she was in jail, out of jail, prior to going to jail, if she kind of sort of knew her sister was doing that, that's a bad hit. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, and I said this before I shared this other video, Chrisean Rock does not trust her supporters and fans. Even though they'll give her their last, they treat her like a royalty, a queen. She still doesn't trust them. She's been burnt so many times that she does not trust her supporters. So I can see her low key, that being a way low key of getting supporters back, that she thinks flip flops. 1 minute they're supporting her, next minute they're dogging her out. So you just never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm this is just my opinion, but you just never know. If Chrisean could have knew about this situation and just didn't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe had like a little vendetta. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about Chasity taking these gifts from these heathens. And she allowed her to do it. So I don't know, but it's not looking good. But I just hope that they get her out of there so she can just go on with her life. And we can obviously see, like I said, I heard a lot of people saying you don't want to be in Oklahoma. I mean, I know that's like country, hick town. I don't care where you're probably at in Oklahoma. They're probably not evolved like California or New York or Boston, something like that, or down south like Atlanta, Georgia. They're not evolved like that. Or Texas. That state is not getting it in like that. You don't want to be They probably got a chain gang down there where they're wearing white and black with chains on their ankles, hitting that hammer on the railroad tracks. Who knows in those kind of states? Those are them country states, man. And a lot of stuff that be done in those states be untalked about, push underneath the rug. Hey, Wendelina, salute. Hey, Tiffany, long time no see. It says, get my girl out of there. I know it. That's nasty. I know it. Hello, Teresa. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany. I don't make any sense. I mean, it don't make any sense. I said, I thought it said, I don't make any sense. Why do you got that last name in there like that? Tiffany. Is that a name dropping tactic that you're trying to do that we don't do on this channel? It almost makes a criminal not want to go back. Right. It makes you not want to go back. Exactly. Yep. Hey, Houston. I hope her lawyer gets her time reduced. So I just want to say I appreciate the person who sent me this information. I'm very grateful. I do get a lot of information that passes my eyes, but I really can't put up stuff like trafficking or stuff we're doing with minors. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. There's certain sensitive content that my channel's not big enough yet to be able to put that content up. Because trust and believe, there are channels that have a little bit more page authority that YouTube turns a blind eye to, and they don't mess with them. But I'm still a small channel, so I have to tread lightly when it comes to when you guys send me stuff. If it doesn't fit the criteria of my channel, I try to tread lightly. That's all. I'm not scared. I just want to use common sense and caution. So let's look at Chrisean Rock's sister. She should be ashamed of herself, but obviously she's not. She knows how low key. She knows how Chrisean feels about her fans, and this is just my opinion. Majority of her fans, she don't know them in real life anyway, so she can put them all in the same bubble. She, loves the fact she has fans. I believe in my heart, and I believe in her heart. She's very proud that people look at her as a famous person, someone to look up to or have love for. But as far as Chrisean trusting, she's been through so much just in life before even blueface that she's not trusting the process. She's not trusting these people. When she was at her football game prior to her fans and supporters coming to see it at the bleachers, she just was in good spirits. And then she started getting paranoid. And then stuff did start happening. People started calling the police to the football field and trying to get it jammed up. So she started getting paranoid. It got to the point where she wasn't even showing up sometime to practices. We all saw this. She does not trust her fans. I know she would love to. I know she would love to embrace everybody equally. But for the most part, she doesn't trust her fans. She thinks they're weird. She's even said even more, words about some of her fans and her supporters. And that's only from a select few. That one bad apple spoils it for the bunch. And it's really sad, but it is what it is. But let's listen to the thief and see what she got, which is not hers, it's Chrisean's though. Great thief. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, guys. Let me start it over. I'm sorry. Technical difficulty.
Okay, so I got these.
Why does this keep doing this? Why isn't this thing moving?
Okay, so I got these.
Let me just say something to you. Maybe it was meant for me to drop the ball and hit the button, but by an accident. See her body language. See how she's throwing those diapers on the floor. She is rubbing it in supporters' faces. Yeah, I got this stuff. Yeah, it's Chrisean Rock stuff. Who in the right mind or who in her circle has money like that she's having a baby and they're giving her all that kind of stuff? Let's keep it 100. I want to hear in the comment section. Spam up the comment section your thoughts on that. Why would
Must be a sheet set. Pampers. Pampers.
wow.
Pampers. Pampers. And Huggies are my favorite. I don't like Pampers.
Then she throws the box on the floor. Wow. Don't even seem grateful at all.
Baby stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I got these today. Okay.
You know that's Chrisean fan stuff
More
that they gave her.
Dove.
Who's giving her all that stuff? Come on now.
Got some socks. Boogie suckers. Some little clothes. A lot of bibs.
Yep, she's rubbing it in. Of course she is.
I want to keep that in there. Baby wipes. Another tub.
Another tub.
And a car seat and a stroller.
A car seat and a stroller. Ha!
Okay.
Who's giving her all this stuff?
This boy is big.
Why does an average chick like her, the only one that got money and is successful, is Chassity and Chrisean Rock? Those are the only people who have pages, Instagram pages, YouTube pages, Twitter pages, that if they was to request or make a list for a registry, would get that kind of stuff where they could resell it. That's how much stuff they would get. She don't have a platform. She don't have a name for herself. She has nothing. Who sent her all of that stuff? You're not going to make me believe Chrisean's fans and supporters said, oh, that's Chrisean Rock's sister, so we're just going to go for broke for the sister. You know how many sisters that she has? You're going to mess around if that's the case, and they'll all want to get pregnant to be able to get these kind of gifts.
I won't be lifting this up, but I'll show you.
She ain't got no job. The girl's a bum.
That.
Look at a stroke. She said, I wanted pink butt.
Okay.
What is it, blue?
Thank you. Oh.
Looked like it was pink on the
another
bar.
ice machine. Ta-da.
She said she wanted pink. You know why she didn't get pink? Because it ain't your stuff. It's Chrisean's stuff. And Chrisean has a boy, not a girl. So nobody would buy her a gift, a stroller at that, in a car seat, and it'd be pink for a boy. They would buy that for a girl, but they weren't buying it for you. You took all those gifts because Chrisean's in jail.
Thank you. Thanks for all the love.
She loves. She's rubbing it in.
Board. See what it says.
I've been told you all
free
that.
Mookie, free Jane, free Rock. It's sloppy, but free to roll. And thank you, Jesus.
Her fake praying.
Okay. So I have to add more stuff.
She said she has to add more stuff. Huh? Like you ain't got enough. That's probably more than you would buy with your own money. You's a broke hood rat chick. You ain't got no fans on your Instagram page that will spend that kind of money on you. You don't even got a man that will spend that kind of money on you. Please, girl,
Daddy.
bye. She is straight pathetic. And watch the new TV she got that I know she probably didn't even buy either. She ain't nothing but a thief, exactly. And I don't care if she say something to me or about me. Because I ain't getting gifts from Chrisean Rock's fans and supporters. I ain't stealing nothing from Chrisean.
So I have to add more stuff.
Yeah, well, that's good for you. You bum. You ain't nothing but a bum. That's more stuff than she would have got if she had used her own money. And that looks like her personal products on that shelf there, the Dove deodorant. Look like she probably used that with the CashApp money she was getting. She's dusty. Make sure y'all hit that like button. 100% thief. Yeah, she's a dusty bum. That's why she was with that let me be quiet. See, I shouldn't have said
Okay.
I shouldn't have said nothing because by an accident I hit the button again.
So I have to add.
But you can already tell she's a nowhere chick anyways, because Lord rest her baby's father's soul, but he wasn't nowhere. He wasn't no prize. She settled for him because look at her. She's a bum. And you know I don't even go in all that hard on people. But she disgusts me. She straight disgusts me.
So this is King room, but I've been sleeping here, so that's why it's pink sheets on there. But that is his dice. I gotta get that together and get some pictures on there.
That's her son's room.
The dice light. More Pampers for my baby, because I have to set this up.
So do you think that lady put a Y in the chat for everybody that heard when I played when a supporter went live? Matter of fact, I'm going to pull that up after I get done just to remind people. I don't care if you heard it. We're going to hear it again. When that supporter said that she had took that money, took all that stuff that she sent to Chrisean, she had a list. We're going to run down that list again. She got diapers and Pampers in the next room. The ones that we saw her take out that box was from that day, which was less than 24 hours ago. She put this video up. She was throwing those diapers on the floor. You cannot convince me that she bought that stuff for the baby. And you can't convince me that any of her fans did either. And if you do, I'll block you from this channel. And it's not because I don't like people to have freedom of speech. It's just that you're clowning now. And this ain't no clowning matter at all. This is nothing cute about this. And that goes to show she would do that to her sister. She would do that to anybody. Talk about it. But then again, you do get people that will sit there and root for her and say that, this was right what she did because Chrisean don't need it because she's rich. They'll say something dumb like that.
So this is King room, but I've been.
Look at the TV.
Got one of my TVs.
She said,
"What's the roses?"
That's crazy. Look at that. The stroller.
I have to put up the curtains and stuff. It's not together. It's ratchet right now. I can't do everything at one time.
Now, is that another stroller in a car seat? Because remember when she was opening up the diapers, she was inside of the kitchen. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. This is the living room. So let's peep it. Look it.
Extra bathtubs. Oh, yeah. And not to mention my light is LED and Bluetooth. I have a white warmer and bottle warmer in each room.
Yeah, because you didn't pay for them. Because if you had to pay for one, she's talking about she got a warming bottle in each room. I guess why? Because if people's supporters and fans that are not yours are buying off the registry list, they have no idea who bought what. They don't know each other in real life. Everybody's in different states and countries. That's why you have one in every room. You wouldn't be able to afford to buy yourself bottle warmers for every room. You don't even do content on social media. You just got a regular IG page. Like I got a regular IG page, or like people that are in this live right now. You're not making no money off of it. You're not monetized. You're getting gifts like I would get if I did a registry and my supporters sent me baby stuff, which I'm not having no baby. I'm too old to have baby. I'm just saying, you don't have no following, not that kind of a following. Not trust me, she ain't got no kind of following where it's bringing her in no money or popularity like she's Chasity or Chrisean Rock.
Organized when I get my dresser. It's coming along. That's my best friend, Brittany.
All right, so you see that's the living room, and she went back in the kitchen. So let's go back here. So
that's why
I want to show you something real quick. When she was in the kitchen, that's the kitchen. You see it?
This boy is big. I won't be lifting this one, but I'll show you guys.
The kitchen. You
That.
see it? She has 2 strollers.
Okay. Thank you. Oh.
Now let's go to
another ice machine.
Now let's go to the
add more.
living room now again.
So
now this is the living room.
Got one of my.
If you notice where the TV's at, there's like a counter opening space, right? You could probably put some like some chairs there and maybe eat on that counter space, but it divides the kitchen and the living room. She leaves out of the kitchen where the stroller was at, right? And then you'll see in the living room where this TV's at another stroller. Look it, peep it. She got 2 of them. Remember, that's the kitchen right there. You see it? Look it. There's another one. Same thing.
I have to put up the curtains and stuff.
She got 2 of them.
It's not together.
You didn't see nothing on top of that other stroller box. She left out of the kitchen and went into the living room. This girl is a con artist. And people keep saying that they're trying to band together to take her down. Ain't nobody trying to take her down. People are amused by this stuff. It's crazy. It's a lot of blue stuff because it was for a boy, not a girl. She even said out of her own mouth, I wanted it in pink. And I bet you the one in the living room that she didn't even bother to show us. She just briefly showed us. She didn't go over to it. But to bring in the acknowledgement to the other stroller, I bet you it was the same color too. You can't really see it from the recording because to me it looked like it was pink on the label, but maybe the color is blue, like a light blue. I only seen 2 strollers. Let me go back again. Hold on. Now y'all got me started.
Oh, this is King Rock.
Let's go back to the kitchen. Look it.
Okay.
This is in the kitchen.
This boy is big. I won't be lifting this one, but I'll show you guys.
See it?
That.
A stroller and a car seat. She said, I wanted pink, but why did you get pink?
Oh.
Why did she get pink? Because if it was your registry, it would have been pink because you're having a girl. Now look in the living room. The TV.
Got one of my TVs.
That's the living room. Look at that's the kitchen right there on the other side. Now look at, she got the exact same stroller and car seat. Same name, same brand. You see it? That's the same name and the same brand. It looks like a baby bag's on top of it. A blue baby bag. Why is everything blue? Answer the question. Answer. Do you think this stuff was for Junior? Put a J in the chat. Or was it for Chasity, for her baby? Put a C in the chat. Junior J. If it was for Chasity, put a C or CH. We know that was not for Chasity. Why would she put on her registry pink, blue everything? All of this that we can see with the naked eye is blue. The only thing we can't tell what color it is this stroller. because the stroller label is the same as the one in the kitchen. She got 2 of them. So you know she's not keeping. She's gonna be probably selling some of the stuff, double stuff. Because she's the type of person, she won't look at it like I'll leave it so that if I have a baby shower to go to, I can give it to them. She don't have that kind of thought process. Her thought process is ratchet.
Got my ice maker.
She's a straight loser. She got an ice maker and everything. Wow.
A little bit of cereal, whatever.
That's Junior stuff.
My trash can is going to be pink.
That's so sad.
And my chair is going to be pink on this side and blue on the other side. That's just temporary. My refrigerator is empty because I'm not pressed right now. But you see, I'm coming along.
Because you got all them cash apps. You doing takeout. You big balling. You don't need to put no
but I have what's
food
important,
in your refrigerator.
Cucumbers and water.
Junior stuff.
And cereal milk. The bathroom is not together.
She's
I just
a
have to get
straight
temporary
loser.
stuff because
Sorry, you're a loser.
you have to have shower curtains to take a shower.
That's
but
sad.
my bathroom is nowhere near done at all. Got my ice maker. Of course, that lights.
All right, let me pump my brakes because right now I'm getting a little bit. I know y'all probably like, I ain't never heard this girl go in like that. I'm sorry. Everybody has their moments sometime. My bag. But I just have to say whatever's on my mind. There's something about Chasity. She rubs me the wrong way. And I hope she's not in California. I hope that apartment's not in California. Chrisean Rock needs to love her from a distance. She ain't no good. She has 2 blue bathtubs. Yeah. Why isn't it pink? Why isn't it pink, guys? In the knife set that she had in her hands, which was not in that box, those may have been, those cheap little pink knives are probably something she put on her own registry list. And to throw us off, she showed her pink knives, and then she broke open the box with a blanket set in there and like 10 packs of diapers. Come on now. She thinks that people are slow. Ain't nobody slow over here. If you think that I'm slow, you got the game messed up. You can't play no player, baby. I've been your age. You ain't never been mine. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody needs to stop that heathen. That whole family's out of control. There might be a few, and I give an exception to certain ones. I feel bad saying the Malones because it ain't all of them. But I'm going to tell you something, man. God don't like ugly, and he ain't fond of beauty. That's all I'm going to tell you. That is dead wrong, what she did. I'm sorry. That's dead wrong. And like y'all said, and I'm glad y'all peeped it, because I don't want to hear in the comment section later from a troll how you know that wasn't her fans. Because trust and believe, I got sense enough to know she ain't got no fans that look up to her like that in a matter of months after her baby daddy passed away, and he looked like a hot mess just like her. Okay, she ain't got no fans that look up to her or look at her to be relationship goals or any kind of goals that they're gonna spend money like that. And the friends in the circle she has around her, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I don't think they got funds like that to be afford to buy boxes of diapers. I'll give this sector of commentators, YouTube sector of Chrisean Rock and Blueface content, the circus, that everyone that reports on the circus, I'll give them more credit that they could, the ones that are Chrisean Rock supporters and fans, we could afford that, but I don't think anybody that Chasity associates with could afford to be buying her boxes of diapers or buying her a carriage in a car seat. I know I could afford to buy maybe a box of diapers in a car seat in a carriage. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I would never buy, somebody like Chrisean a gift. I mean, I'm not going to be all fanned out about it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't see nobody in Chassity's circle at that caliber buying her gifts like that on a registry. They probably don't even know what a registry is. The people that she mingles with. Please. This is so sad. Talking from taken from Junior, but that's her nephew. That's why she's celebrating so hard for Chrisean Rock, because she's low key saying but playing in Chrisean Rock's face at the same time. Thank you, sis. I'm glad you went to jail so I could take from you. Like I've been taken from you, but it was easy to take from you. You know what's so sad? Put a Y in the chat if you agree with me. This is my opinion. You might say, no, I don't think she's thinking like that. And I respect it. But this is what I feel. You know what is so sad? Put a Y in the chat if you agree with me. She's probably kind of sort of glad her sister's in jail. She don't want to see her sister in jail, the key locked away. But it was kind of like a relief for her sister to go to jail so she could get this stuff. So that burden of what she needed to get for her baby and to pay for the apartment and for the car, to pay off the car, so she'd have the car, so she'd be able to have, car while, pregnant and after she has a baby. Her sister made that possible because she went to jail. She has no control over any of her belongings. I don't know where her jewelry's at, but I hope that that's in a safe place too. But and matter of fact, I hope she didn't have that jewelry on. I can't remember. I don't think she did when she got taken into custody, because I don't even trust the legal system. But put a Y in the chat if you feel like deep in Chastity's heart. Of course, she don't want to see her sister in jail, but she probably looked at it like this was a blessing for me, because that's how sick people think. They look at it as blessings. Put a Y in the chat if you think that Chasity thought this was a blessing, her sister going to jail at that time so she could come up without her sister being in the way. Because, see, even though she was robbing the fans and supporters when her sister was out, she still kind of sort of was in the way. But now she's gone. So there's nothing that Chrisean can say or do. That's crazy. I can't make this up. This is all Junior's things. Yep. You already know. That chick is sick. I'm having a moment too. I'm having a moment, Rosen. And I apologize because I know I said a couple. I wasn't cussing or nothing, but I called her, slime ball, hood rat, ratchet, whatever you want to call her. She's a nowhere chick. And I don't have no respect for her. And see, and I would give her the same energy if I saw her in person, because she don't pump no fear in my heart. I've gotten to this age where I don't get into fights and all that stuff no more. I'm too old for that. I'll leave that to the Malones, still talking about seeing people and running up on people and this and that and other, because they're going to run up on the wrong person and catch a bad one of these days. But let me just tell you something. I don't talk about anything. I be about it if necessary. But I'm not about that life. I'm too old to be fighting and carrying on. But like, I'm going to tell you, if I seen Chasity in person, I wouldn't, initiate no beef with her, but I would not be trying to suck up to her. I bet you that much. I would show her the same energy. I wouldn't have no words for her. She'd look at me and I'd look at her. That's as far as it would go. I don't get fanned out. I don't have any fans, or what do they call those people? Not role models. People you look up to. And maybe that might be the name. I can't remember. I'm just so pissed right now. I would not be surprised if the P.O. box address did not get changed to the box. Yep. You already know. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Y'all saw me in rare form today. Woo, child, honey. That girl pissed me off today. I got time today, honey. That girl is a slime ball. I'm just going through the comments So in case I missed anybody, she's probably selling most of it. Exactly. That's what I said. She ain't like, say, one of us, like that ride with my community. She's not like one of us ladies where we'd say, okay, well, I got extra stuff. So if somebody has a baby, it'll be in a box and I can give it to somebody else. No, she's one of them type of people. She'll sell what she don't need. She doesn't need 2 carriages in a car seat. She needs 1. She's not going to need all them diapers. So whatever, as the baby gets bigger, whatever the baby don't use up, she's going to sell that too. She's got a store, Amazon store, that broad does right now. And I hope she's listening to me. I really hope she's listening to me. Because I want her to know that I feel she's a slime ball. Hey, Lola. I mean, oh, God. Layla, my eyes, honey, blurry. Oh, that's crazy. I want to make sure I didn't miss all these comments here. Unbelievable. Every dog has their day. Every dog has their day. Throwing the diapers on the floor, almost like basically saying, yeah, I did it. What you gonna do? Playing in people's faces. That is sad. That is straight sad. That family is a straight wreck. But it is what it is. Oklahoma is disgusting and racist and got a nerve to be. And I was saying that too, because I had heard that you don't want to be caught up in that town because of racism. But I said to myself, they got a nerve to be racist, and their jails are all nasty, housing their own kind in them type of conditions. Oh, nasty dogs. Girl, I am glad somebody said something. Tuesday, thank you. Yes, I'm always going to speak up. I'm not telling people what they want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear. I don't got time to be sitting up there making somebody feel good when they need to know that nobody over here is putting a battery in their back when they're doing wrong and they're about to sabotage themselves. You good SO, got to let it out. That's right. Thank you, Rosen. That was pissing me off. I said, OMG. Girl, I was so angry yesterday. I swore. I said, OMG, and got a nerve to put it. She been bragging ever since she pulled that stunt. And I don't know if that's some of the stuff she just transported to her apartment, her new apartment, or I don't know if it's stuff that people are just sending thinking that's where it's supposed to go. Because remember, matter of fact, let me see if I can find it first. The supporter has said, let me see, hold on. Just so we can pull them receipts up, because sometimes we can forget. Yeah, I'm over here amped up. But it's also the fasting too. Because fasting make you feel like you drank some coffee, honey. Supporter. Let me put supporter. Oh man, where did I put? I be having so many videos. People probably be like, how is it this girl can't find half her videos half the time? Because that's how much work I be putting in. All right, I know where I can find it at. Let me look on here. I think it's Blue Rock TV got it too. Let me go. Shout out to Blue Rock TV. If that's the page that I have found it on. I think that's the page I initially found it on. Let me see, because they very active. Oh, here it is, I think. Oh, here, listen. Listen, all right. Now listen, I want you to listen to everything that she listed that she bought. One supporter. This is on July 12th. She said, I sent Chrisean over $3,000 worth of stuff. Now listen. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it again. I thought I was sharing it. Ooh, child, I need to stop. I be thinking I'm sharing something. I ain't sharing nothing but my own opinion. All right, here it is here.
I sent Chrisean over $3,000 worth of stuff for Junior. So she took the stuff and put it into a storage and didn't let Chrisean know she had it. I wrote Chrisean in jail and I showed her everything that I sent to her. So Chasity got in my inbox saying, you can send it to me. Chrisean, I'm stable. Chrisean not stable. So, okay, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I did it, but I sent it. So what I sent her like 9 cases of diapers. I
Did you
sent
hear
her
her? 9 cases of diapers.
Ralph Lauren's polo onesies. I sent her Nike onesies. I sent her personalized blankets. I sent her bottle warmers, backpacks, baby packs. I sent her a $400 stroller that you could convert in 3 ways. I bought him $400 worth of gift cards. I tracked the gift cards. She used the gift cards.
If she tracked the gift cards and Chasity used the gift cards, what makes you think that everything we saw in this recent video on her channel, she put it on her IG page, Chasity did. She's showing you stuff that so-called her supporters gave her, right? And if you look in this picture here, what do you see? Huggies, the same diapers she got, Huggies.
Else I bought him personalized blankets, binkies, bibs, everything. I bought Junior. She didn't give Junior none of that stuff. She put it in the storage and hid it from Chrisean. Her and Tifa is trying to scam Chrisean by, making her lose her supporters. Like that time she set up there and she begged those people for attorney money. She kept saying, I only got $220. She's a lie. It's a girl.
Hold on one second, because she said
and put it into a storage and didn't let Chrisean know she had it. I wrote Chrisean in jail and I showed her everything that I sent to her. So Chasity got in my inbox saying,
told you. So if y'all thought I don't like Chasity, I'm picking on Chasity, I ain't picking on nobody. That is the supporter that it literally said they spent $3,000. Yeah, you definitely a supporter. And trust me, there's channel holders, and I got to give them credit. There are channel holders that if they are supporters of Chrisean Rock, they can afford to spend that same kind of money that supporter that we just heard spent, and they have just an average job. They don't make money like social media influencers do, like we do. So my point to you is there's no reason for me to believe that Chasity got friends that's gonna send her a U-Haul worth of baby stuff on no registry. She don't be around people that are built like that. They don't come from good cloths like that. She don't be around good circles like that. Okay, Wendelina. She's a slime ball. She just showed us everything the lady made. Yeah, that's why I wanted you to thank you, Nisi. I said she just showed everything that the lady wanted to prove that she bought. She said she spent over $3,000. So we know that $3,000 worth of that stuff, especially one of those carriages that we seen with the car seat. She said you can break it in 3 ways. Yeah, she bought one of them. She got 2 of them though, 2 of the same ones. She had one in the kitchen, and then the other one was in the living room. I don't know who bought which one because they're both identical. They're the same one, same brand, in the same box because it's made by the same company. She got 2 of them. Exactly, Diane Long. Yep. And trying to rub it in somebody's face. But listen, I'll be back on here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the rest of the Malone drama. So make sure your notification bell's on with the option on. Make sure you also subscribe to my second channel, SL Davis Social Media News. Trying to get you guys over there. So once in a while, when I'm just feeling like for no reason, just going live or doing a pre-recorded video on there, you guys can catch those videos as well. So yeah, it's right there in the chat. SL Davis Social Media News. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Please support the channel and kindly hit the like or the dislike button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Huggies Pampers is what she says she sent to her. Yeah, and they're right there. You can see it in the truck, the Huggies. Yeah. That's why I purposely put that video back up. I also want you to hear how much the supporters spent. Over $3,000. She didn't show some of the stuff she put away in her apartment, and she showed you what was taken out the boxes. So, you know, it doesn't look as bulky as it would in the truck, right? It's still in the box. But she's got a long way to go before she gets that all set up. Unless somebody helps her, and then she can get it done, knock it out in a day. But trust and believe, by the time she gets all that stuff set up, and some of that might have to go into storage. She can't, look at how small her bathroom is. So you already know the whole house is probably not all that big for her to be able to store that stuff. Don't nobody want to be storing like they hoarders, new stuff that they don't need to use all up in their house. I know I don't. That's almost like saying that you would keep a dirty house. I don't like clutter. Whatever don't need to be goes. I ain't no hoarder. I don't like holding on to things. That's why I said I'm not sending this birthday money to anyone. I'll wait. Exactly. So listen, y'all have a blessed day. I will be back on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will be in almost 4 hours. You know, so make sure y'all come over. Notification bell on, option all. I also, let me show you something really quick so you'll see that let me show you real quick. Straight slime ball. She needs to stop the madness. So let me stop sharing there. And let me go into here. She's a straight slime ball, guys. Sad. Doing it to her own sister. I'm going to have to show you on the community section. I thought I put it out there. Okay, so I'm going to share this real quick, and then I'm getting up off here. So at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll go into the link. Hold on.
Carlos, you just can't keep my mother name out your mouth, right? You keep saying my mother high. You sound real dumb. My mother don't get.
So this will be going up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all are there to go check that out as well. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah. Yeah, she'll definitely sell most of it because she's got double of everything. You already heard her say she had a milk warmer in every room. Slime ball. Exactly, because right now he needs that stuff. His mother and father is nowhere to be found. They're in jail.